Let me out of that. Wow, wow. Sweet Jesus, Muhammad Al Fayed. It's pretty wild out there, raining and windy. Oh, guys, right. Welcome back to another edition of the Great Raymondo Outdoors. Ooh, like I said, guys, I'm wild out there. I've got my winter kit on, as you can see, and I'm out in the Helleberg solo. I need it because the environment out there, look, you can see it, the tent's getting battered about. You can probably hear the rain coming down, and it's, how often does this happen if you're a wild camper? You know the days out in the late autumn stroke early winter, because in the UK autumn pretty much is winter, you know. All that's missing is the snow, but sometimes we get that as well. You know, it's October now and you can hear the wind, you can hear the rain, you know, and this happens all the time while you're wild camping. You end up tent bound, right? Sometimes you can be in your tent for 12, 13 hours on a winter or late autumn camp, and that's not good comfort wise. You know, really, you've got a choice of sitting on your backside on the floor like this. Yeah, you can sit on your sleeping pad. Some people have those sleeping pad chairs which look pretty good as well, but you know, it's one of those things. How do we solve this problem when you're tent bound, stuck in your tent for hours on end with comfort and being able to sit? Now, me at the minute, as you probably know if you've been watching a lot of the videos, I'm suffering with an extremely bad back and I'm awaiting surgery. Alright, so sitting like this for me just isn't going to cut it. And if you're an old man, 50 something like me, and you need some support on your back, then these are some good tips for you. I've got two very different chairs to show you today that can solve the problem when you're tent bound and give you a bit of relaxation and, more importantly, a bit of support. So right, sitting on your sleeping pad like I said, but there's no back support. And if you're like me, where your problems at your lower spine, you need some kind of support, right? So first I've got the Highlander relax mat, and then I've got the Mountainhiker outdoor festival chair. Now this is a rip off of a bigger brand's chair, but you're not going to believe it, this costs less than 30 quid. First and foremost, let's start with the Highlander relax mat. Now this is so easy. It's just basically flattens down, it's light as a feather. I'll put the weight on the screen in a bit when we go back in the house, right? But it's dead simple, there's nothing to it, right? It's got a little pouch on the back, so when you're sitting there you can keep stuff in there like your phone, a couple of candle ornaments, whatever you want to keep in there, right? But let me just opens out, and then you've got these two little straps on the side that support you, right? So it basically goes on the bottom of your tent like that. Okay, I'll show you now. It's got this little handle here, right? So it's difficult for me to move around because my back at the minute. Right, there you go. Grab it by the handle there, right? Let your legs go. Grab your straps and pull them in tight so you've got some purchase, right? Now you can lean back like that, pull these really far forward like that, and then you've got some real purchase and support there. And again, guys, putting it away is just simple. Lift your backside up off it, pull it out from behind you, close it down, and there you go. What I tend to do is just roll it up like this, sitting on the top of me backpack with the top straps over the top of it. It's part away, and like I said, it weighs next to nothing, 300 odd grams. Great little chair, and it's going to help you in your tent when you're tent bound and give you a bit of comfort. Okay, now the only thing with the Highlander relax mat for me is my backside's still flat on the ground, which doesn't help because I get a terrible crushing pain in the bottom of my tailbone. I hate it. It's one of the worst things about having a bad back. This is better for me, although it's quite a bit heavy. It's 3 times as heavy as a relax mat, right? But what you're losing in weight, you're definitely making up for in comfort, right? So this is, like I said, it's a bit of a, don't say the word rip off, but it's a rip off of a bigger brand's festival chair, right? So you can check that on Google. Now the big brand's chair is over £100. This chair cost me less than 25 quid with delivery. Alright, and it's unreal, right? So you've got the little legs in there, they're literally, you know, like the bigger brand, they just fold out, click in into the little slots there. You know, you all, if you're a camper, you've all seen these kind of fold out chairs before, I'm sure, right? And it works no different to the others. Right, the legs just pop out into the little slots there. In they go, and then that one there as well. Right, spin them around. Now the square ones go on the bottom, and they're your adjustable ones. Alright, so I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Yeah, right, so pop these in there first. Okay, so look, you can see the top ones just strap in first and foremost, right? Now once you've got them on, you've then got these two little shoe type things. Right, now basically what happens is they go into your poles like that. Right, these little feet go into the poles. If I can get in. I've done that right there. Maybe I've done that backwards. Oh, there you are. There you go. Right, now once them shoes are in, I'll show you how good this is in a minute. You get your final support on the seat pad itself. Now there's loops on these ones because they're tight. Pull them on, and there's a complete chair. Now, as you can see, this one's got shoes. Right now, for me, because I've got a bad back, this is a lifesaver, mate. Because now you can see my tailbone is off the floor. Oh, mate, and I'm in a wheelchair. Not a wheelchair, a real chair. But yeah, and that's adjustable as well. But look, man, I'm £10. I'm in my chair. You can hear the weather outside, but I'm sorting now. Now, like I said, this one boiling there now, Susan boiling. But if I want to make a brew now, there's something to stop us making a brew dead easy. Look, let's just bring you over here. There's my brew kit. You can see, look, I'm set up. I can adjust the feet to however I want them. Get my brew kit there. I don't have to move on my chair. I'm well sorted. It's absolutely brilliant, guys. Kick that back so you're up further off the ground. You know, I absolutely love this little chair. Like, for me, one of the best bits of kit I bought. Not saying a kilo, right? If you're going miles, you might not want to take this, and you might want the Highlander Relax Mat, just like some form of comfort there. But for me now, while my back's like this chair's coming everywhere on every adventure I've got. Right, so there you are. Right, like I said, I'll put the weight on the screen for you for the Highlander Relax Mat now. So first off, we'll do the Highlander. I'm gonna have to just balance this, guys, because there's no real weight rolled up for the weight. So it's around about 340 grams, guys. I'll do that one though, because I can't balance it. Guys, this is how the Mountainhiker Outdoor Festival chair compares to the Highlander Relax Mat. Right, guys, so next, the Mountainhiker chair. It's a good bit heavier, this one. But it's about 930 grams, I think, something like that. Oh, it's less. 892 grams for the Mountainhiker. Decent. Right, guys, so I've shown you the chairs. I'll show you how to put this one away. Again, it's really, really simple. You know, climb off it, get yourself off again. Here, as you'd expect. Right, and just do the reverse of what you've done there. You know, just get your little loops, unclip that. The shoes come off. Down there. And getting stuck in the thing, so try and show you the clippy bits. Unclip both of those. Take that just pops out. Like all the folding chairs, they pop out. Line them up like this. Get them all together like that. Wrap around. Use a little sticky tab to fasten it together. Get the chair itself folded up, in on itself like that. So you fold it up, in on itself like that. Put the legs and the feet in there, just roll it up a little bit. Get the bag itself, and just crush it in, mate. Nice and easy, nice and simple, he says, as he throws the feet away and everything like that. But I'm trying to do this just in a rush to show you guys how it goes away. And it goes right, and that's it. And it goes. So obviously it's a bit more of a faff on than the Relax Mat, which you just fold up. But there's the two of them together for size comparison as well. That's bigger and squarer, that folds away easier, but this can just roll up as well, like I said, and sit on the top of your backpack. Right, so there you go, viewers. For me, there's two real solutions for anybody who's got a bad back, who goes out wild camping and might end up 10 pound for a good number of hours, or potentially all day, maybe all night. Right, the Highlander relax mat and the Mountainhiker Outdoors festival chair. All that remains for me to do now is to get packed up and get off this mountain.